Okay, guys, so today we will be doing a demo for this IBKR app. Oh, sorry. Okay, so right now in here, right? Okay, 你们一开始 when you come in, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have actually all of you will see the same thing lah. Okay, see the same screen and then everything is the same. Okay, what you want to do is go to more. Okay, this is the first step. First step. Go to more. Okay, the first thing that we want to settle, right, is the display. The display of the app. To make sure that when you use the app, right, you are comfortable and happy with the display lah. So the first thing is you go to setting, you go to more, you go to setting. Okay, you see not display. So for those who prefer light theme, can tag light theme lah. Then change to the bright color one lah. So dark theme is dark theme lah. Okay, so all the while I put dark theme lah. Okay, if let's say you want company name, show the company name in portfolio and all that, right? You can put company name. You can turn on, toggle it lah. If you don't want, then don't want lah. Okay, for me, I know it. Okay, so I put the one. Okay, so this is the setting. So the display is the more important one lah. And then secondly, right, if let's say you want to check your permissions, that means your trading permissions over here. Yeah, see or not? Your trading permissions. So you can check your trading permissions. If let's say you want to see whether you can trade options or this or that, right? Double check from your account setting, trading set permissions. Okay, so for here today, what I want to show you all, right, very important, how to set up your intraday broker to look like TD or look close to TD lah. Okay, look close to TD. It won't be like TD, it won't be the same, but no choice lah. Okay, we have to adapt. If we don't adapt, okay, cannot grow. So after you got in the display, you are happy with it already, very happy, correct? Then you just go over to your portfolio here. Okay, the portfolio here, you all see the same thing as me, right? Correct. On the top here is a maintenance margin. You can see the first one, maintenance margin. So this one is the margin that you use to maintain. They need to maintain lah. In terms of your stocks value. So the maintenance margin is actually 30% of your stock value. Okay, of stock value. It's about there lah. So let's say your stock is 10K, right? That means your maintenance margin is 3K. So 30% of stock value. That is your maintenance margin. Okay. Now SMA, this one you can ignore. SMA is also about loan from the brokers. Unrealized is unrealized profit on the right side. This one, UNRLZ, unrealized profit. Excess liquidity, this one is your options buying power. Yeah. And then your this buy power, this one is your stock buying power. And then lastly, this one, the last one is your realized profit lah. Right now, in my portfolio, you can see here at the top here, my daily P&L. That means this one today, how much it changed? Okay, minus $10 US dollar. My one is in US dollar. Okay, net liquid is 1 million, 1.05 million. So if your portfolio is not in USD, so what you want to do is you want to click the three button here on the right side. Okay, the top right side. Click on that and make sure you this one, the last one got display position in USD, right? So make sure you display your position in USD. If your currency is not the same, you can go back to your more setting, localization. Then you can change your base currency. So right now, we're going to set up the columns here, which I find actually IBKR also got its benefit lah. Okay, the first column that I want you all to put in, okay, is actually by default you all don't have all this one. So what you want to do is you want to click the right button at the top here, the right three button here, click that thing, and then you just type manage columns. There it come out already. So you'll realize that the first one is instrument, okay, which is you cannot change one lah. Confirm need to be there one. The second one you need to put is the position. Position means that how many stocks that you have for that stock. So let's say Google, my position is 10 stock. Okay. And then you want to find average price, the third one, average price. So if let's say I take away first, you realize that I don't have. When I click on it, I plus, they only got. Okay. So if let's say you don't have, what you want to do is you want to click add columns, search all columns, and then search for average. Okay. Then you can see here, average price. You can see average price. Okay. And then another one that is useful for you to search is profit and loss. Profit and loss. Oops. Okay, search profit only. So you got your daily P&L, unrealized P&L, bring it in, and then unrealized P&L percentage. Bring it in also. And then lastly, you also need a net liquid. Net liquid. This one, percentage net liquid. Okay. So let me show you all. You can screenshot ke, take photo ke, or what kan. This is the thing that I arranged already. So you can just follow this one. So my one is position, average price, last price, daily P&L, change percentage, unrealized P&L, unrealized P&L percentage, cost basis, market value, and percentage of net liquid. Let me explain why this position is good. Okay, because you see at the first, right, I can see instrument. Okay, GOOGL, Google. Okay, position, that means 20. I got 20 stocks. Okay, average price, I buy Google on average, I buy 125 US dollar. Okay, my last price, that means the current market price is 130 US dollar. Okay, P&L is my daily P&L. Okay, daily P&L, and then percentage change is the daily change. Okay, that means right now Google 0.05% up. Yeah, unrealized P&L, that means it's from the very beginning. Last time when I buy at 125 US dollar, right, times 20 shares, this is I'm earning 88 US dollar. Okay, and my unrealized profit is 3.5%. So my total cost for buying this Google share is 2.5K US. Okay, so this one is something that TD Ameritrade doesn't have. Okay, cost basis. And another thing that TD Ameritrade doesn't have is the percentage of net liquid, which I find useful. So cost basis and market value currently is 2.6K. Why is it 2.6K? 因为我赚了 about 100 USD here. So because I add these two together, it's around 2.6K. Then my percentage net liquid is that I take 2.6K divided by 1.05 million. That's why it is 0.25%. Interactive broker, right, got one thing good. Got one thing good is that you can see whether your position, right, is it heavy on certain stocks. So if let's say percentage net liquid, this one, right, 40%, means it's heavy means your Google is consists of 40% of your portfolio. Okay, and then meanwhile those who go down over time it shrink. Okay, so from here I can see okay, maybe this one I want to clear already. I don't want already. Year end I don't want already. I want to clear, I want to sell. Okay, so yeah, so that is how you set up your IBKR display. Okay, so this is actually all you need. Okay, second thing, how to actually trade. How to actually trade. So right now market open already. So there are actually two ways. Number one, right, you click on the search button up here. You can actually search the stock. So you all can click on SPY, okay, or you all can search SPY, okay, and then click on stock options or warrants. So you click on stocks. So it will give you that overall view. There's a column here that says options. Okay, on the left side here, options, which we can trade options as well. And then your holdings. Okay, holdings we can see in S&P 500, the top holding is actually Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. Let's go back to quote. Let's say I want to buy stock, right? I want to buy S&P 500. So right now I click buy. At the bottom there, I click buy. And then what I want to do is over here, maybe I just want one share. Okay, I put 10. Okay, here I put 10. Then it shows me that I'm actually paying 4.4K. Okay, but I need to type my limit price, correct? So maybe I want to buy at $430 for SPY. Okay, and my time enforced GTC order. Okay, GTC order is a lifesaver, so that you don't have to keep on looking at your broker. Okay, so you just put GTC. After that, outside RTH means that this one I will put off. Outside RTH means after market hour. Overnight trading also market hour. So I will just off it. Okay, better don't. Price management algo you can on, no issue, because the price management algo is something that they will find like the best price kind of thing. Okay, so like that only. Then after that, settle already. You already, let's say 10 S&P 500 at 4.3K US. My limit price 430. Time enforced, I put GTC. Okay, and then after that, I on my price management algo. So that's all I want. Okay, then I select to buy. To submitting order, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. Okay, so order submitted. Okay, so I press done. So you can see or not, my buy limit order appear on the chart. Very nice one. Okay, now if I go back, if I want to see where is my orders and all that, right, I just click more transactions. You can see more transactions, the second one, transactions. Okay, all my order here already. I got my order for S&P 500, I got order for my Google, I order for my Microsoft. Well prepared. Okay, well prepared investor. Okay, very good. So I go back to my portfolio. So let's say, okay, I go back to S&P 500 just now. I click search, S&P 500. Okay, I want to check out the stocks. All you can do is you can click this gear icon at the bottom here, right? You can see the gear icon at the chart here. You can click the gear icon. Okay. So usually I use this, okay, the candlestick. Okay. Usually I don't use this one. Cannot see anything. So use candlestick. Okay. Time period, you can put 2 year, 5 year, no issue. Okay. 1 year also can, up to you. Okay. And then lastly, what you want to do is you want to activate your indicator. Okay. So indicator important, right? Correct. So we open our exponential because we are exponential investor. Okay. So exponential average closing time. Our one usually how many? 20, 50, 100, right? Correct. 10, 20, 50, 100 lah. Okay. So I just do simple because this one for demo purpose, right? So let's say I put 20. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add indicator, moving average. Okay. Then I find my another exponential moving average. Then I keep on adding lah. Okay. Minus 150. Okay. And then if let's say you want a bigger view of this thing gun, the chart gun, you just press the square button here. Okay. To increase your size of your chart. Press. Then it appear already. Then you can zoom out. You can zoom out like this. Then you can see lah. In order to add indicator kan, FX indicator. Find your indicator. This one, FX indicator. Okay. You want to do options. Okay. You want to do options. So when you click the options, okay. So options, the one that in the middle here is your current price. And then after that, add the money in the money. Okay. Then they got different colors. So different color, the black color is out the money. So what you want to do is you want to be careful. You want to make sure that the dates here, you select the correct date lah. So W means weekly. Can you see? There's a W here one. W means weekly. So the one that without W is month lor. Let's say I want to sell a put for S&P 500 for 35 days, right? Right now it's 459. So I want to sell it at let's see 430. From here, if I want to sell my options, let's say 430, right? Correct. I just click here. It means sell put. Then quite nice. Now they upgrade a bit already. You can see credit 489 US dollar. Okay. So if let's say I want to sell at 1.5, negative 1.5. Okay. Luckily this one got help. Okay. Make sure it's credit. When you're doing a BPS, when you're doing a sell put, make sure it's credit. That means money come in to pocket. Because you are the, how to say, you are the buy side, right? So it has to be negative. Then after that, GTC. Okay. Slide. Okay. Yes. Done. Got him. So that is options. Okay. So when I go back, more transactions, you can see I'm buying a BPS at a negative 1.5 credit. Okay, but it's not filled lah because I put a GTC order lah. Right now market haven't reached. Okay. So yeah. So that is generally the basic of the portfolio that you need to know lah. I think generally it should be like that already, unless you've got questions. And then secondly, is that another useful thing is you want to do this watch list. Okay. And this watch list, right? At the same thing, you click the upper right, there's a 3 button there. Okay. Anything you cannot find, right? Just click the 3 button there. Right. Okay. So you click the 3 button and then you click manage watch list. Okay. Manage watch list. So manage watch list, you can see you can add you can actually add a new watch list. You can add some of their default watch lists and things like that. I just add first. I see what is it inside. I also don't know. Okay, got libraries and more. Wow. Okay. So after this, you can see you got Meta, Google in this watch list, and then after that my percentage change and volume. So if let's say you want to see more things, you can actually click manage your columns to add things. Okay. For me, when a watch list actually just to see the current price. And the good thing about this IBKR, right, is that you can actually see how many position you have for your, let's say because I already got Meta, Google, right? And you can see your P&L. and you can see your unrealized P&L. So that is something interesting lah, which they have a feature for this. Okay, and then you can click on it, then you can press in, then you'll see the code. Then you're back to this code page already. So if I go back, I want to add, let's say I want to add Microsoft inside here. Okay, I just search MSFT. Or if I don't know, then I just type the whole name lah, Microsoft. Okay, add. Then tambah already lah. Good, right? Okay, so that is the watch list lah. So it's similar with TD in the sense that the watch list just to see this thing, and then you can actually do your portfolio, and then you can actually buy options and all that lah, buy stocks and buy options. There's something interesting about IBKR, okay, which I find it quite interesting, is that you can go to home. So home here, you can see like year to date, 1 year, the performance lah, okay. But something interesting, you click this one, portfolio analyst here. Okay, click your portfolio analyst. Then it will bring you to the page, the client page. Okay, wait a while. I want to show you something quite interesting. Yeah. Okay, but you go to report. Okay, click report. Okay, but let's say I want to see my month to date or calendar year or my previous month. So I just click, okay, I put year to date. I click my year to date, and then after that I click PDF. And then this is the magic. Wait a while. Wait for the magic to happen. Okay, this is the summary of my portfolio. Can see my beginning is 1.012 million. My ending is 1.053 million. Okay, this is my top performer. I got money, I got Google and all that. But then my max drawdown is how much and all that. Okay, that's all for the demo.